welcome back. You're watching Startup Street. QSR brand Wow Momo expands its FMCG portfolio, enters the cup noodle segment with Wow Noodles. The company claims with its range of desi Asian flavors, it is set to revolutionize the instant noodles market. Wow Noodles to be available across all quick commerce, online channels and stores across 200 plus towns and cities. The venture aims to hit an annual 100 crore rupee business within 24 months. And to tell us how, joining me now is Sagar Daryani, the group CEO and founder of Wow Momo. Also joining me is Arundhati. Sagar, welcome back to Startup Street. After the packaged Momo category, you've now ventured into cup noodles. What is the big impact you hope to make here? And how do you balance running these two arms of the FMCG business? How do they complement each other in terms of brand growth?
Thank you, Shruti, for having me. Long time. Basically, we've at Wow always believed in multi-channel, not omni-channel, right? So when people come to your restaurant, it's an occasion. When people order food in at home, it's an occasion. And also having your favorite food at home is an occasion. So I think very excited with this launch. I think it's a brand extension. I think, having your favorite food available everywhere across the shelf and giving the consumer the convenience, which is what we all thrive for, being a new age business. I think we are very excited. I think the frozen food business, the packaged food business has become a 5 crore monthly business. It's been a super success, super hit. Rather, we've also started exporting these momos. But what I'm really excited about is the Desi Asian flavor of kappa noodles. I think the idea is very simple. All your best sellers, how can you have it conveniently available for the consumer to have it as per their convenience, have it on the go? And like I said, the platforms are very similar. It is the same FMCG team, which is now focusing on modern trade and most importantly on quick commerce. And I think quick commerce for us is 52% of our revenue. So I think the focus is set. We are also there available on flights, on airlines. We are there in Akasa Air. We are there in Air India Express. So very soon entering SpiceJet. So very, very excited with this launch. I think it's a much needed brand extension. I think it just helps you to grow from all verticals of food. I think we stand for health, hygiene, happiness. So it's just bringing that happiness to the consumer.
Absolutely. Hi, Sagar. Arundhati here. Speaking of cup noodles, it's a very, very crowded market, right? So what are you doing on your end to sort of stay ahead of competition? How many flavors have you launched? And, sort of what makes you stand out?
So at Wow, I think we've always believed that, we want to create something, we want to be a category creator, whether it was momos, whether it was Desi Chinese. So I think the flavors are all new, a lot of innovation with the flavors. So we have khao sui. No one has done khao sui before. We have a thukpa. I mean, our veg and chicken thukpa are our best sellers at Wow Momo. We have a Chinese bhel, so the chatpata Desi Chinese gets its own bhel. So we've got around 5 flavors available in veg and non-veg to be topped up by Chinese. We've given a lot of focus to Korean because we feel the K-pop culture, we feel the TG, which is now eating onto us, the young TG. We catch them young and we want to grow with them. So the people who will help you to churn out revenue in the next 10, 15 years is what we are targeting. I think very excited because the kappa noodle market is a 14,000 crore market, out of which kappa noodles is only 400 crores. I mean, noodle market is 14,000 crores, but kappa noodles is 400 crores. So can we be the category creator? I mean, we all have grown up eating Maggi. You can't replace Maggi in India. We all are big fans of Maggi. But can you be the next best alternative to Maggi, giving the Desi Indian flavors, giving people what they want is what we are striving for.
All right. To being next to Maggi. Sagar, like you mentioned earlier, Wow Noodles is already available on major quick commerce platforms in over 10,000 stores, also in in-flight menus of airlines. How has this partnership with airlines impacted brand awareness? And if you could share some insights into how your omni-channel or multi-channel strategy has helped drive rapid growth and distribution.
So I think for us, the FMCG business has grown by 100% year on year. And I think even for the coming financial year, we plan to grow at 100%. So a 60 crore ARR business should become a 120 crore ARR business by the time we end the next financial year. I think what it does is that, we were not impatient. We had a blockbuster launch where we were completely ready with the product. We were ready with all channels of availability. I think when we launched frozen momos, I think FMCG was a new elephant in the room. We did not know a lot of nitty-gritties because QSR operates very differently, FMCG operates very differently. But we have a professional team in place, and I think the team chalked out, had learnings from what we did in frozen momos, and then when we were ready to launch the noodles, it was, wait, build a strong foundation, don't rush it up. But when we went all out with more than 1,000 locations. And the good thing is that, we're very conscious about the spends that we do on marketing. So our ROI, our throughput has been super high. And I think we're in the right buying cycle when we launched this product. And we're hoping that in a year's time, I mean, today when we launched the product, we were doing a 1 crore monthly revenue in the very first month. I think by next month we should touch 2 crore monthly revenue from just cup and noodles. So to get to a 8 crore monthly revenue, which is an aspirational number of 100 crore ARR business in 2 years' time, we feel it's very much doable. I think it's the agility and the nimble-footedness of QSR put together with the frugality of FMCG is what is helping us. I think it's definitely helping the brand to grow because I think people are now relating to WOW being a household name. People relate to it, being a brand to go for convenience, for
Right.
comfort food. And very soon we'll be launching gluten-free momos.
Right, and if you could, Sagar,
Yeah.
if you could quickly tell us, you're also looking at expanding internationally with Lulu Group in the Middle East, right? What has led to this and what's next for Wow Momo's international expansion plan? If you could quickly tell us in 20 seconds.
So, 20 seconds. Okay. So we are now there across the GCC, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Qatar, Oman. I think for us, exports is going to be a big churning out mechanism for this business. We're now looking at Singapore. We're looking at Australia. So yes, exports will be very big for us. We're setting up a new plant in Taloja in Maharashtra, which will have capacity to produce 1 million momos a day only to cater to FMCG. So very excited with the path that we have. We've built the backend, we've built capacity. Now it's for us to put our heads down and execute.
All right, Sagar, on that note, we'll have to quickly wrap up our conversation, but wish you all the best with all your growth plans. And many thanks for joining us on Startup Street today.
Thank you so much.
And with that, it's